I remember going to school. Everybody had nice clothes, you know, they smelled good, they looked clean, they brushed their teeth. I was the dirty kid in school. You know, I smelled like cigarettes, I smelled like alcohol. Nobody wanted to be my friend. And the teachers would whisper about me because everybody knew, but like nobody was willing to do anything about it. I didn't know until later on in life that that wasn't what everybody's life was like. I thought that people were getting hit and being molested, and I just thought that that's what like I deserved. I thought that that's what other people went through.
Megan found herself in a very vulnerable place, and she had no support network.
Nobody wakes up saying, I want to do heroin, you know, like, oh, that's what I'm gonna do. It started off slowly, you know, it went from drinking, and then it slowly went to doing pills, and then the pills became expensive. I couldn't afford them. I needed them because I was addicted to them. And then eventually it just ended up becoming heroin. The first time I got high, I felt love. That's what I thought love was. That's what I thought that I always wanted. So, you know, I would work and then I would drink and then I would get high. And then I met my children's father. And the reason why I was drawn to him is because he was exactly like my father. That's what I knew. I knew abuse, and I feel like sometimes like I feel comfort in abuse, and like I have a hard time dealing with adult situations. I don't know everything, and I don't feel like I'm like fully prepared.
Megan had no positive role models to help her feel confident about the changes she wanted to make in her life.
I lost my apartment, I lost my kids, I lost my license. I literally lost everything that I ever worked for. I had nothing left, I was broken. I just felt like everything was over. There was nothing I could do to make anything better, and that I should just kill myself, so I tried. I literally gave myself an overdose, and it didn't work. If that wasn't gonna work, what was?
When Megan came to Homeless Solutions, we were able to offer her stability and supportive services.
When I first moved into the shelter, some of the things that really helped me was that like there was rules. I was held accountable. I had to be in at a certain time. Just the fact that they were very on top of me about what I was doing really helped me. For so many years, I couldn't even save $2,000 to get an apartment. But like I paid off thousands of dollars of debt. It's really cool.
The life skills training that Homeless Solutions provides is really an important part of this end-to-end model. And for me, it falls into three categories: general parenting and cooking skills, and then secondly, financial skills, and then thirdly, career. And so it's an end-to-end model. And I think that has a much better chance of really making an impact on the community.
Homeless Solutions has an emergency shelter, transitional housing, and the Mount Kimball home for senior women of limited means, as well as numerous affordable housing units for graduates from our program as well as elsewhere to live independently.
It's hard being a single mom. It's hard being able to take care of 2 children and yourself. On my own, I would have never been able to find housing whatsoever.
Over the past 2 years, 100% of our guests, like Megan, have entered the transitional housing program, graduated, and gained their independence and obtained permanent housing upon leaving.
Really, being here has taught me how to live and how to be a mom, how to do what I'm supposed to do.
My mother was a victim of domestic violence, and we didn't have this kind of support network. I lived in a closet as a child. When I come to the shelter and I see single women with 1 or more children looking for a safe place to be, I'm so thankful that we at Homeless Solutions can be there for them and can provide a place where they can be safe and they can get on their feet. They make the decision to make the changes. Homeless Solutions just helps them along the way.
Without transitional housing, donors, and volunteers, I would not be where I am today. I don't even want to think where I would have been if that program wasn't there for me and my family at that time.
Thank you for helping me and my kids stay together. Thank you for keeping us as a family. I don't know where I would be if I wasn't given the opportunity to live here. I don't know what my kids' lives would be like. I know that without living here, I wouldn't be able to afford to have them. And because of people like you, I'm able to have a family and to enjoy my children and to not have to worry as much as I did before.